The S&P 500, the Nasdaq 100, we talked about the bottom possibly being in, and ladies and gentlemen, it's very, very highly possible. Now, we see the 200 SMA continues to hold here on the Nasdaq specifically. Let's get rid of these other daily indicators, but you can see we are clearly bouncing out of this. Now, today's action was pretty wild if you ask me. You start the day, right, coming into resistance, 1883, rejecting back below, coming into the 200 SMA, the brick wall, and ultimately finding an immense amount of buyers pushing us back into that resistance. Now, this is where things get even more interesting. You were making these lower highs and you're starting to break back out, get back above 1913, 1914, trying to push back into hopefully 19.7. And that's where the fireworks start to go off in my head. Get the zoom back out. We identify everything here. So we got above our 19K level where we wanted to get above. But this is the big level now coming into it, right? We got to get back above 19.7. Above that, I order the enchiladas. Order extra avocado on the side. We're going for a good old dinner there, eh? In the whole familia, dare I say. So that's what we're looking at there on NQ. You look really good overall. QQQ, again, same thing. You didn't even come down to the 200 SMA on Qs, right? Worth mentioning. Still look good. Trying to break back out. Look good. Now, SPY was something of interest as well because SPY has been lagging, right? In comparison, we said above 550, you're going to push to 555 in a hurry. Did we not say it? Go rewatch the tape, right? I don't have time for ESPN top 10 today, guys. All I got time for is what's actually happening, the action. And that's what happened. You broke, slight retest, immediate action, boom, boom, boom to 555. That's what you wanted to see. Now, ES, more questions here. Again, breaking out, making a little bit of a higher high here. Breaking the downtrend, that's what you wanted to see. When buyers showed up, they showed up when they had to and with the strength that you wanted to see. Finding support at that level, 544.4, and ultimately holding up very well also. So that's what you want to see across the board here. It's not just one area, it's the whole market in general, right? It's continuous, right? We're seeing the same things over and over. Also, too, we go into the heat map again. Nothing but green, nothing but net. And guess what? NVIDIA, boys. We talked about it a lot yesterday. Is it a coincidence? I don't know. But what I will say is NVIDIA's looking like an absolute juicer. If you follow on Twitter, then you probably got in on this trade also because I'm telling you, I'm feeling good today. You go and we look what happened here on Twitter. We posted it here. The inverted head and shoulders, right? We talked about what's happening, the break up into 117. Bada bing, bada boom. NVIDIA ends the day green, 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 green. That's what you wanted to see at that level and probably going to continue breaking out here also. But I want to say a few more things here, right? Number one, okay, I'm going to go over some options today. Didn't get to go over too many options yesterday, but I'm telling you right now, you hear that? Supper's ready. Going into this, okay, moo. So I go over all my options, all my trades, where I trade my stock, etc. Right? The link is down below, so make sure you check them out. They have some pretty good bonuses going on right now, so make sure I don't want to go into too much description there. But again, when you deposit, they'll do some matches, things like that. So make sure you check them out. The link is down below. The other side of this, you're not gonna be able to get the link down below. So if you go to my Twitter, you can go to this link, but it's a flash one. We're doing a flash sale here, okay? What you're gonna do, hit this link, bada bing for Discord, right? Now, we normally don't do this, okay? So you get to go through this whole little thing, see if you're interested, break you down, etc. You're going to go here. Now, what you're going to do, code Tyler25 for 25% off your first month. We never do sales, so again, take it while you can. You're going to apply that, bada bing. Wait, maybe it's just Tyler with the lowercase J. I don't approve of that. That's ridiculous. I'm going to get this fixed. By the time the video goes live, the promo code will be available. Just know that. I will make sure it's available. Tyler25 for 25% off your first month. See how you like it. We've been absolutely killing it as of the past few days. Now, a few more things going into this, because again, we've gone over a lot of stocks, semiconductors. So I think semiconductors are the piece of this puzzle that everyone needed to be paying attention to, and I don't think you're done. I think semis are going to run in 239. This is the other part of this, guys. We got to be paying very close attention to. What was the underlying indicator we kept talking about? Yields, 30-year yields. You're below 4%. Okay, this was the underlying most bullish thing out there, and they're going to keep dropping here over the next 2 weeks. So the 18th is our next Fed meeting, and I do believe rate cuts are coming, most likely in a 0.25 format. I don't believe a 0.5 is coming. Either way, 0.25 most likely coming here. Now, broad market, what does this mean? I think yields continue to drop, and they're going to drop more dramatically once that happens. The DXY is sitting at support. I think the DXY loses this level. What does this mean for you, the consumer? Mortgage rates, bada bing, bada boom. Another low established, 6.11% on your average 30-year mortgage. I will tell you from experience, today I got priced at a 5.65 roughly, right? Again, do what you got to do with that information. This is good for the market. When the housing market looks good, the rest of the market looks good. Thank me now, thank me later. Send me a little postcard, okay? That's what you want to see, broad market. So everything that we want to happen is happening. And I said, if you get dips, you should be praying and thanking God for them on some of these stocks, like NVIDIA specifically, okay? I'm just telling you right now. Now, broad market, moving on. You do have PPI data coming out tomorrow, okay? So you're not out of the woodworks. It's not all rainbows and unicorns. So PPI data could still mess us up, okay? Worth mentioning. But what I will say, there's still some great names out there, right? We wanted to see Apple below 217 to go short, but God said, I have different plans. God did, right? So we're looking for Apple. Above 224, I'm looking back into 230. You heard that right. You get above 224 roughly, we're going back to back like Drake, right? Boom, boom, boom. We're looking for that back into 224. I'm telling you right now, Apple is a juicer. Apple is a buy opportunity at that point. Now, semis, you might be wondering, well, Tyler, NVIDIA did its thing. What do I do now? Okay, I still like it. I think NVIDIA is a long dated position. I'm going to tell you that over and over, but do what you want with the information. Best names out there. Dude, I told you about AVGO. I honestly didn't even see where we closed today. But above 156, you're looking for 161. Not a fan too much here. You're being patient, though, now. Because, again, you have some big names on the board here. Big names coming on the board. I repeat, big names on the board. Okay? Really quickly, though. I wanted to see AMD back above 149. You don't want to get too aggressive below the 200 SMA. But let me tell you right now, does lightning strike twice? I don't know. But I'll tell you how I do. I strike fast and I strike vicious. Above 159, it's a slammer, right? We're going to buy if you mount that level there, okay? So you're having a lot of discounts across the board. But you still got to be patient on those names, just like we were patient with NVIDIA and these other ones as well. The best looking names in semis are NVIDIA, AVGO, and TSM. The other ones are a little bit sketchy at most, okay? Costco, I mentioned Costco. I still love Costco. That's where the real hoes go, okay? Target, think of the past. Costco, double chunk chocolate cookie, right? Above 896. And I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a slam dunkarooski because it's going to happen. And when it does happen, I'm going to come back. I'm going to make sure I'm a troll when it happens, okay? You're going to mount. You're going to mount. It's just a matter of time. You're mounting 896. You're going to get that push into the better part of 1,000 on your next big break here. This thing looks juicy. I have not seen a chart this good. I kid you not. I have not seen a chart look this good since NVIDIA in 2022, 2023. I mean, that inverse head and shoulders there was beautiful. This right here looks magnificent. I love what they're doing. Bada bing, bada boom. It's a longaroo, right? That's what you're looking at there as well. I'm going all over the sectors, not just one, right? I'm swinging from every branch today. Microsoft. I told you about this one yesterday. We traded in Discord. I want you, especially when you started bouncing off that 200 SMA. When you're bouncing off the 200 SMA like a basketball, call me Kobe Bryant because I'm taking every shot that I possibly can. You're bouncing, holding the 200 SMA, pushing back up. Now you're coming back into a little bit of a resistance, right? This, 426 to 428 level. It's an uncharted territory. But I'm going to tell you, Microsoft, it's a big dog here. Big dogs have to take big bites sometimes. And I'm telling you, you start to mount over 430 here, it really goes up to like 430. You mount 430, you're going to go get your Honda Civic. You're going to sell, and I know you drive a Honda Civic. I know you out there. I know my viewer. You're going to get that Honda Civic. You're going to take it down to the pawn shop, and you're going to tell them, look, I need whatever I can get for this bad boy because Microsoft, it's a juicer, and I need in, okay? Over 430, over 431, you're going to start ripping, letting you know now. Lock it up there. Again, we have a lot of good names here. Now, we're not getting overzealous. We still have to break some levels, get some continuation in. But I'm telling you, these are the big money-making opportunities when we look at the broad-based market. And I can't help but get excited because we know why these things are happening, right? Yields getting slammed. Below 4%. We said when this happened, it would be one of the biggest signals. We just need some buyers to finally show up, and they're doing that. Mortgage rates getting slammed. Again, we knew this would happen. And when it happened, we knew what would happen from that. Again, rate cuts are coming. I couldn't be more excited. I love you long time. I'll see you tomorrow. Discord links down below. The Moo link's down below. See you next time.